Today, on Be Something Wonderful, I am. Now what? Nothing. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. One of you reached out to say how much the last few days of videos have resonated with you, that it's really about your story. And they talked about this idea, Tom, I had that same belief or assumption that my nervous system is crashing, that I've got to make my body and my nervous system feel safe before I can declare and manifest the things that I want in my life. But it's so true what you said. That has been my experience, that it's not my body or my nervous system that feels unsafe, that I have to convince. It's me. It has been me that's been feeling, assuming, believing that I am unsafe, that I am not the power, that I am not the source. My body and the nervous system were just manifestations of that. They were just reflecting that. Right? That idea, she was saying, that idea that the nervous system shuts down and protects you. Well, yeah, it's me declaring I'm unsafe. So my body and my nervous system are simply reflecting that. It was never about trying to regulate or convince my body or my nervous system. It was about me being convinced, me knowing that I'm always safe, that I'm always source, that I'm always that clear, pure signal and frequency of all that is. She goes, it's that question that we ask, now what? Now what do I do to feel safe? Now what do I do to manifest the life that I want? It's that question that creates all that. And this is beautiful because we really unpack this idea, and now I'm going to present it to you like we never have before. Remember, I am, you as I am awareness, who you are in your physical, literal physical experience. You are the center of that one divine mind. You are a perfect signal, frequency of all that is, of the field, of consciousness, awareness, God, the universal mind, whatever you want to call it. You already are a perfect frequency and signal for everything that you want and desire. I am is the pure, clear, unfiltered frequency of creation, of existence itself. This is why this person says, I feel amazing now. Sure, she says, I go through moods and other things where I'm not feeling good, but I know it's just what I'm assuming, what I'm believing about myself. I don't have to convince my body or my nervous system. I got to convince me. It's known by many names, this signal, this frequency, this creation or existence itself. God, the universe, the universal mind, the quantum field, or the Father, the field, the Father. Awareness, consciousness. Neville Goddard called it imagination. The ancients called it ultimate reality. Every name, hear this, points to the same one pure unconditional signal or source. The only source, the only cause, the only creator of all that is, I am. I am is the signal, it's the source, it's all of it. So the question, now what, in all of its forms, of the question of how and where and why and when, all of that interferes with, filters, blocks, or creates the experience of blocking that pure signal that you are. Now what? How do I shift to the life I want and desire? Where is the evidence and proof that I'm shifting or that I have shifted? Why has nothing changed out there? Why haven't I shifted? When will my life change? When will I manifest everything I want? It's that question. It's never about that now what? It's about who am I? I am. I am. That's the clear, unfiltered, undistorted signal and frequency of all that is and all that you are here and now. Now what filters, distorts, and interferes with and interrupts that signal that you are? Your experience as that one pure signal. Now what? In its various forms that it takes. It takes the form of shifting thoughts, changing feelings, impermanent manifestations of people, events, and circumstances and conditions and appearances. It takes the form of putting your attention on trying to regulate your nervous system. What's wrong with me? I've got to convince my body that I'm safe. I've got to convince my nervous system that I'm safe. I've got to reprogram my subconscious mind. Right? There's a program, there's subjective tendencies that are happening. They have a will of their own, and they're creating a life that I don't want. The idea that you've got to heal that past. The endless techniques and processes and methods all coming from that idea of now what? Now what? Nothing. I am is it. It's not until you give yourself permission to broadcast and receive, because it's broadcasting equals receiving. Receiving is broadcasting. The pure, clear signal of I am. No filters, no interference, no distortions. Simply I am. Think about this. It's the clear signal. Everything else distorts that signal. Wow. That's powerful. The message isn't about, hear this. I really want you to hear this today. It isn't about what you think, feel, see, and do, and the people, events, and circumstances that appear are real or not real. It's not about whether what you think, whether what you feel, see, and do, the people, events, and circumstances, and those appearances, it's not whether they're real or not real experiences for you. They're all real experiences. They're all reality for you. There's just existence. There's just reality. What's unreal doesn't exist. Non-existence doesn't exist. So it's all reality. So we're not questioning your experience. It's a real experience for you. And it's not about whether the ideas of regulating your nervous system, reprogramming your subconscious mind, healing your past, meditating, visualizing and imagining in a state akin to sleep, or other endless techniques and processes and affirmations and methods and meditations and courses. It's not a question of whether they're valid or not valid, useful or not useful, that they work or don't work. We're not weighing in on any of that. You create your own reality. You create your entire life experience. You choose what to believe and what not to believe, what to assume and what not to assume, period. It's all you. So you determine all that. There's only your truth. There's only your experience. So what is our message then? If it's not that, if it's not whether what you think, feel, see, and do, the changing appearances, whether they're real or not, if it's not about whether the ideas of regulating your nervous system, reprogramming your subconscious mind, healing your past, meditating, a state akin to sleep, endless affirmations and processes and techniques, whether they're valid or not, or useful or not, or work or not, or whether you should or should not do them. We're not talking about any of that. You create your own reality. You choose it all. So what is our message today and every day? The message is that your reality, an entire life experience, comes from and is created by one limitless, infinite, perfect source, I am. The perfect, pure, unconditioned frequency and signal of all that is. It's always perfect. It's always unconditioned. It's always a perfect signal. You can only create the experience of a distortion, of an interference, of a filter. All that other stuff is just noise. Noise that covers, distorts, cloaks, filters, and interferes with you knowing yourself as that innate God-given signal and perfect frequency of I am. Already everything that I desire and wish to be. I am already everything I desire and wish to be. I am. That's what the ancients meant by the idea of be still and know. Be still and know that I am. That I am what? That I am God, the field, the Father, the universe, the one universal mind. I am existence. I am consciousness itself. I am the perfect, undistorted, unconditioned, pure signal of all that is and all that I declare and assume myself to be. Wow. I am. Now what? Nothing. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, a lot more content coming. We did a big live event yesterday on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel that's now available for viewing. We answered a lot of questions live as you asked them. More live events coming. We also released a video on the Tom Kearin channel. More content, guys, coming. With great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.